Yeah, here I am, looking really attractive. Hey, so we thought we'd do a video based on money and finances, as loads of people have been asking about it, and we kind of put it out there. And hey, we have Liam, who actually does these videos on camera. Yay! So we've got him on camera to actually film. So we're going to give you some advice. Again, this is just a personal thing from us, and this is mainly for Basketball University, although a lot of the things on here we've listed will be very, very similar, if not exactly the same for the universities. But yeah, we're just going to give you some tips and advice that we've learned from our first year, and hope it's of use to some of you guys. So with clothes, I would say that really more than anything, when you actually come to university, you'll think, oh, I need to buy this for clothes, I need to buy this for clothes and stuff like that. I think when most people get to university, they get past a certain point where you kind of get to the point where you think, I actually don't need to buy a lot of new clothes unless you're really kind of into buying like clothes a lot and stuff. But the point I'm trying to make is that on a social level with the finance stuff, you're not going to need to buy clothes to kind of look good if you fear that like other people are going to be dressing up a lot, because it's kind of not really that environment too much. And when you get to university, you know, if you want to like buy yourself clothes and stuff, again, you get a lot of discounts in a lot of places and stuff. Should we go on to the next one?
So printing is the next one.
Oh god, you do this one. I will rant otherwise.
There's two ways to basically do printing. I would definitely suggest the first way, which I'm going to say, which is getting your own printer.
Yep.
You're coming to uni September, or if you're basketball, pretty much October. That's the month, right? After September.
Yes.
Yep. So October. So like you're pretty close to Christmas, or so ask for this for like a Christmas present, or even like a uni present, but like, and ask for extra ink. Yeah, get a printer basically.
Get a printer.
Because,
well,
depending on your course obviously, but if you're needing to print out assignments, get your own printer, because if you go into uni, print out, it's like, well, it's like
probably check
10p. It's like 10p a sheet.
We'll add it onto the thing
It'll be
into this video. We'll find out what it is. We'll
Right
put
here.
it. We'll put it here. It'll probably be ta-da.
It'll be
You'll
here.
list it. Ta-da. You're probably not going to, and then it's just gonna be yeah. Oh well.
Anyway, so get your own printer.
Yeah, get your own printer. Oh, okay. So my next one's Overdraft. Okay, I will very quickly talk about this because there's lots of stuff. The main one that people tend to get in terms of bank accounts is the Santander bank account for a student account, and I would definitely recommend that. That's what I use, that's what I know a lot of other people use. And we actually have a Santander bank on campus itself, a Newton Park campus I should say, which is really helpful. But in terms of its actual overdraft, and this is something that again it gets a little bit kind of fluffy at this part, because you get a £1,500 maximum overdraft. And whilst a lot of people, I know when I started uni, were kind of scared at the prospect of having an overdraft, it was something that's scary. We're lucky as students because we get a interest-free overdraft, which means that we don't have to pay back with any interest, and it means that we can put the money back in like as of when we've actually got a student account. So as long as you've obviously paid it back by the time you've finished being a student and you're actually balanced out, there's no issues. Which basically the point I'm making is that kind of when it comes to the finance side of things, I would recommend, unless you've got a lot of savings and you can easily support yourself, I would say you will most probably at some point need an overdraft. So if you want to say anything more about kind of having an overdraft?
Well, the way my money is worked out, I basically have to live off my overdraft. So compared, like, if I had the choice, definitely like avoid it as much as possible, because obviously it's not your money, you've got to pay it back.
Yeah.
But I've had to because of where I am and financially. But I've recently extended it. But I'm working summer, so we'll get paid back in.
Yeah.
So we'll just quickly mention about like bursaries and scholarships and stuff, because we'll do. There's so much to know about, but we couldn't cover that.
Yeah.
Even in like a whole series of videos.
No.
Basically, just go to the university. All on their pages, there's the link. I'll put a link somewhere. And there are so many different like requirements for different bursaries. One might fit you, but just look basically. That's what you can do.
Yeah. Oh, Amazon Warehouse. Talk more about that.
So another way to save money even if you don't have like an Amazon Prime account, is Amazon Warehouse. I'll like put on the screen how to do it. But basically you just go to Amazon, in the search you put Amazon Warehouse, and basically you can get any products, well, most products by Amazon is on there. And it's basically if someone's received a product, not liked it, sent it back. So it's basically a brand new product. Usually the packaging's all fine, there's no scratches on the product. There's like usually a description to say how good the product is, but usually it's like pretty brand new. And it's like, it's usually over 50% off, like a product. So you can get stuff really cheap for just being returned basically. So yeah, it's a good way to save money on things you want to buy, especially like things that you think you need but don't necessarily need. So you're still getting it and you're sort of like treating yourself, but you're saving money by not getting like
I think that kind of second-hand approach to finances, in terms of like getting things second-hand stuff, you have to be smart with your money, and particularly when it comes to books and it comes to anything really. If you can get something of decent enough quality for second-hand, do it. You know, particularly if it's for universities, for a couple of years, if when it comes to say for books particularly, that's something you could easily get for second-hand or get online versions. Okay, so unexpected costs.
Yeah, you bet. Obviously, it's quite a general thing. So like you can't say much about it, but obviously you want to have money aside.
Like a contingency fund.
Yeah, just think like if anything happens, you want to have money available. Like I water damaged my phone.
Typical.
Yeah, the third time it's happened. And that was 50 quid. So it was just like, oh, okay. Luckily I had the money, but you want to make sure you've got like a bit of money set aside just in case anything happens.
So yeah, again, just be money smart, not just in a saving up sense, but in a having money prepared for unexpected things. And to add to that, even I would say when you, for example, we could mention on, we said before to move on, when you go on nights out, one thing I've done for the first couple of terms is had, I always have £10 in my wallet. So if you need to get a taxi, say your friends want to stay at a club or a bar or whatever, and you want to go home, you're tired or not feeling too good, then really, you really don't want to be kind of, and obviously if you can't get the bus, for an example, you're going to want to probably get a taxi home. So as a kind of, basically kind of, as an emergency, you're going to want to have some money aside somewhere in case, as an absolute emergency, you need to get transport home. So think of things like that as well. So not just money for saving, but money for emergencies and for situations that, you know, could be particularly not dangerous so much, but could put you in a kind of difficult situation. So kind of, yeah, in terms of money and stuff, I always have some kind of emergency money that you can tap into. Yeah, and obviously for stuff like, so I just thought then if you lose your cards and you need to get home for any reason, you'll then also always have £10 saved that you don't touch unless you absolutely need to get home because you've lost your card and you don't want to be walking home on your own anywhere. So, you know, make sure you do that. It's something, you know, as a safety precaution for yourself. But yeah, I think that's us, isn't it? Yeah. Should we end the video with a little thing? Should we do a song?
No.
No. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. But so we hope you've enjoyed our video. I've talked loads. You've talked a little bit more than usual, which is good. That's good. But yeah, we hope you liked the video, and obviously subscribe to the beautiful Liam, otherwise known as The Broken Tripod, on YouTube. And obviously you can find my music as well. Gonna do another vlog. Find my music, JT Leon Music, on Facebook and SoundCloud and stuff as well. If you want to hear my stuff, or add us on Facebook, or do whatevs. And yeah, we'll be making more videos soon. Obviously for this video we'll be putting on the Spartan's Bridge page, if this is where you're viewing the video from at the moment. So if you guys have got any questions for us, kind of just send it to us personally or find us on one of our pages, ask us some questions. If there's really a demand for anything in particular, we might do another video if we can, if we've got time, before the summer ends. So get your questions in, and yeah, we'll hopefully do another video soon about something. We probably will. You end up filming everything, so yeah. But ciao. Why? I thought I'd do a dramatic. Do this. So, Liam, how do you feel about life? Oh, we can basically. Okay, gonna move on swiftly.
I'm not coming into any more videos. Let's get people behind the camera.
These videos are great. Okay, clothes.